what do you think it's going to take for, like, what parameters, what's the word? What environment has to happen for HEDRON and ICOSA to start to see their prices move closer and close the gap on the ceiling prices?
That's a good question. My personal opinion, and this is just an opinion, it could be worth hogwash, but I think we need to see Hex go parabolic. I think we need Hex to really take a stand and head up and try to break that all-time high. And then the amount of vertical candles you're going to see on HEDRON and ICOSA is just going to blow your mind, because they'll become, even at a greater discount. But eventually that discount gets so juicy that people can come in and absorb tons of the supply. Now, I'll remind you, for today, if you stake like $200,000 a Hex for 15 years and you lock it up in a HSI, that is the only way for you to be able to get a billion HEDRON the traditional route. So how many people in the future, let's say, are going to stake $200,000 and lock it up for 15 years just for a billion HEDRON, when you can go to the market right now and buy a billion HEDRON for, like, what is it, like $3,000, $4,000, something like that?
Yeah, a couple billion for $4,000, I think it is right now.
Yeah, I mean, that's an amazing, like, you need to take advantage of the hyperinflation that we're getting right now in those 10x minting bonuses, because like the guys that are getting rid of the coin and suppressing price by, they're getting there's inherent value there for the guys that have the huge bonuses, but once they're out, the inherent value then gets switched over to the market, because now it's a mad dash to scoop up all those coins. And then if you think about, thinking of HEDRON in terms of a longer term play, like what you need to see happen is a lot of these guys that like to dump HEDRON to affect price short term. You want those guys that are short term thinkers to start EESing their stakes in the bull run and killing off their 10x minting bonuses. And if the dollar sign is good enough, it will incentivize them to EES their stakes. And then a lot of that future inflation is just going to evaporate and never come into existence, which is going to help the price of HEDRON eclipse and come closer to its ceiling price.